All right, it's just a day in the life when you're a mom and you got a lot of shoes. You see all these shoes clogging the doorway. There's my shoes, my other shoes, my shoes, my shoes, his shoes. Anyways, I want to say it was a Mad Dog Mountain Arts video, and we had a great live today. It was great. Well, it was great for subscribers, but here you guys can watch my shoes. I don't know if I said anything or did anything that was anything to do with rocks or crafts or anything, you guys. But when I ended it, I had 52 new subscribers, so that makes me pretty happy. So I have so many videos as usual, and I have not been. Hear how tired I am? I haven't been uploading them because there's just a lot of work around here, you guys. A lot of work. So I've got 2 chores left. 3 chores left. 4 chores left tonight. Beans, peas, watering, and laundry, maybe banana bread. But I just wanted to show you guys because I'm pretty proud about this. I'm not so proud about my beans. They haven't done very well. Or my beets. These are the best beets I have. Because you know why? Because you got to break up the dirt around the beets. And they really like to have a lot of room. See, in my bush beans, I just push them through the fence. Just like that. Okay? Push them through the fence. Which is kind of, I don't know, maybe it's kind of rude. You just push it right through the fence. But it helps keep them up, and then they don't really like just grow on the fence by themselves, right? I find if I push them through the fence a bit, it holds them up. We went swimming today. I didn't do anything for like videos because I was swimming and like. Oh, am I still filming? It's hot. It's like hot to hold your phone, and like unless I have my phone in my bag, my phone gets really hot, and then like there's water, and I can't really. How tired I am. I can't really help you guys. And there's also like a whole pile of other people there, and I try to be careful about filming people's kids, right? So that's why I didn't do and sometimes when I'm there, I pick up rocks and I'm like, ooh, this rock, you guys. But Wolf's really into swimming and learning how to swim and all that, and I was in a big panic about swimming also. Look at this bean. Because it's just so refreshing, and when I get home from swimming I just feel like, I worked out this morning, but I feel so good. I just feel so good. And so bringing me back to, I did a little live this morning while I was getting ready to go, and I just wanted to speak on it because like it's not my regular content just to like put my bikini top on and do a live and have like a bunch of people join and be like, ooh, but what do I want to say? I like being in good shape. I'm a big proponent of that because I've had this injury, so it's nice to be in good shape. Look at my peas are dying. Crazy, right? And and also just like went through this episode where I feel very unwanted. But I definitely My platform's not going to be... I'm going to pull these guys out. My platform's not usually like, oh, just look at me and look at what I can wear and look at what I can do or whatever. I like to show you guys outside stuff. I guess I've just been a little distracted lately. So if you caught my live today and it was kind of weird and not very much like me talking about projects that we're doing, well, I was just really excited to get outside, and I do appreciate all my new subscribers, and it is summer, so sorry if I alarmed anyone today, because it's totally not my intention to be alarming or to be like, I don't know, promiscuous or anything, but everybody, like, one in the bowl wants to know, kind of like, I don't know, when people join my channel, they're always like, is it just you? And like, yeah, it is. Well, it's not just me, because Wolfgang's here, but that's a question I get asked a lot. So if you see me answering it over and over and over again, it's because people are asking it. And maybe, like, I went to counseling the other day, and this is kind of like a roundabout, but it was about like relationships and like how like you can't, and not just like relationships with like your partner, it's like relationships, all types of relationships. It's like you need to be the one probably to set the way that you want. Oh, I missed that one. You got to be in control of what kind of relationship you're having, be it with whoever you're having it. So, like, I might have to, like, just keep reestablishing maybe that I won't answer that question anymore. Just be like, I've answered that question enough about me being here by myself or whatever. Just so that we're not like constantly doing lives and constantly being asked about my relationship status, because I imagine that we're not making a YouTube channel about my relationship status. We're kind of making a YouTube channel about, I don't know, just random things, random life. And I mean, I guess like that in its sense is random life, but it's hard for me when I'm doing a live to stay focused. I get really like sideways distracted by everybody's questions. So if you guys are kind of, I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you're annoyed by that, maybe realize that I'm doing my lives kind of to attract more traffic to my channel. And if you want to see like where I've actually thought about more about what I'm going to say, then it's probably going to be in my videos. So don't worry about catching up on the lives. Regular viewers that just like my scenery videos or my garden videos or whatever. And see, this is a fence that I made myself with jute, which is really, jute's the best for like, it can be outside and it can get weathered. It doesn't, it's not like, it holds up pretty tough, right? You can order it. I order it from Amazon. I guess you could order it from Temu. You could order it whatever, but, and these are yellow bush beans. They're the best beans. I just recommend growing beans. They're just like, they're such low maintenance. Honestly, after they get going, you don't have to weed them very much, and like things don't eat them very much. Like the slugs don't eat them as much as they eat anything else. And yeah, and it's always good to have fresh beans. You can make beans and bacon. I always I make this really good, like, fry up a pack of bacon and then like fry up a pack of bacon and then cook onions and celery Cook onions and celery in the pan after you've cooked up all the bacon. And then add your beans. And actually last night I like mixed that with some like macaroni. I had leftover macaroni. Where'd my kid go? Wolf! What are you doing? We're tired. He wanted me to go jump on the trampoline, but I just don't know if I got it. Yeah, and then I call it like beans and bacon. Can I see you? Yep. Yeah, and it's very, very good. And I have like canned beans before, because that's good too, but that's beyond my skill to tell you guys. Really, my canned beans didn't turn out that great, so I'm sorry if I'm filming my chin. Turn around. Yeah, so like, and beets didn't really do that good this year. Like, look, right? There's like one there. There's one here. Slugs like them. Next year, I'm going to really get into making like, we'll make some tobacco tea. And we'll do a lot more like what keeps slugs out of your garden. Because I will be feeling a lot better about my life in general. I guess the other reason why my lives go sideways is like still healing about all that stuff that went on. Still healing about my piece of my life where I am now, right? So it's kind of like a chance to talk about it is a chance to talk about it, but then yeah, maybe it's an inappropriate avenue. But anyways, trying to always keep it PC. PC garden videos. This one's kind of a long one, you guys, but this is beans. This is picking beans. And then over here on this side, I've got green beans. And this is like, I don't know if this is actual bean fence, but I got it from my grandma's house. And isn't it cool? It works really good for beans. And I think those are cauliflowers. These ones, oh, there's more. And bean plants, like bush beans, make a lot of food. And they go for a long time. Like as long as you keep them up off the ground, they'll keep producing. Where like peas, I find they only give you like three kind of kicks at the can, right? And you'll get like I came out here like 3 times and picked peas off this bush before it died. Now it's kind of dead. But and you could have replanted peas. Like we're on the West Coast, and you could have replanted halfway through the season. Like you could have ripped out all your plants, like my buddy Crystal ripped out all her plants and planted again. And she's probably going to get like a second batch of peas. But as you can see, half of my garden kind of got like right away from me. There should be stuff growing over here. But I just so busy content creating and picking raspberries and picking this and that I just, it's not great. It's not great. But you guys want to see what I made? Look what I made. And then this is kind of crazy because we have to go away and I have to ask somebody to take care of this. And I just don't, I don't know what to do. Look at this mess. Look at what I've done. It's a jungle in here. A literal, like, I don't even know how I'm going to ask my friends to come over and water this. Because, like, you can't even reach in. Like, look, you can't even get back here to water those last 2 ones. I was in here last night and I was like, oh no. How am I going to, let's look how far back there. Sounds like someone's here, huh? No, it's not my neighbor. But look, isn't that crazy? But I'm going to have hella cucumbers. Like, I'm going to have cucumbers. Ooh, there's one right there. Look. Oh, man. Oh, no. And I ain't got to go away for a few days. Who's going to eat my cucumbers? Oh, no. Right? Look at them. Every time there's a flower, that's going to be a cucumber. And look. How many flowers you guys see? Ooh, man. So I gotta get in here and water, and the only way I figured out how to water like in there is like, see, I made this like little hole where you can put your arm in. So and what happened here is I just kept tying them, and I kept tying them, and I kept tying them randomly without paying attention, and this is what happened. It was this like spider web thing. So I don't know how I'm gonna ask somebody to water that, right? Whew. It's like the whole back of my greenhouse. And these are those cool, these are like a different type of, these are like a bottle shaped cucumber. And these other ones are like a regular, and there's a tomato in there. And look at this. See? Look. Isn't that crazy? Bottle shaped cucumber. Look, and they're like a tiny gherkin. Hey, tiny gherkin. I'm gonna break out in song. No, better back up. I'm not breaking out in song. And yeah, and so here's a tomato plant, but this is gonna need to be tied up. And tomatoes too, like I should have pinched this off as a runner, but I was busy. And so that going on, here's a basil. My corn's looking good though, eh? I gotta weed that too before I go. And then this is my tiny greenhouse. Look. You gotta crawl down the middle here to water it. And I actually probably need to tie some of these up like right now. I might have to do that right now, hey. Okay, and then, but it was like, so when my ex was here, like you could lift this top off and like the top would come off, but I'm not strong enough to lift the top off. So now everything's just kind of stuck in there. You know what I mean, Bean? So anyways, there's lots of things going on here. And I just wanted to say thanks for watching my garden videos, my crazy garden videos. I'm going to get one sunflower after the bugs ate so many of them. And yeah, this is my messy garden, but it's enough to feed us. And I'm definitely going to have a ton of tomatoes. I'm going to have a ton of cucumbers. And this is just a mess that I need to clean up. God. Here's an onion growing out of this box here. I don't know why. And that's a Mad Dog Mountain Arts video. So thanks for watching my live today. Sorry if I made any of my regular fans feel uncomfortable. If you're new fans, thanks for joining and thanks for watching. And this is usually what we do, is wander around. I make videos. I'm super tired, but I will do a live for you guys tomorrow. All right. Peace.